out of the spaceship
This might be. I
to
want
make
to
a repair.
Sure.
And they also just have to agree because he's so good with his hands.
Sure.
He was
We'll
agree with the surgeon.
So it's a transferable skill.
Yeah.
Night, guys.
Good night, Ellen. Nice talking.
Sleep well. Lita, do you want me to take Logan out before I go to bed?
No, not right.
Okay.
Good dessert. It was done properly.
Ah.
Yeah,
I had good separation between the meal and the dessert
right,
in my
that
mind.
was.
Oh, Bart, that's wonderful.
Presentation was wonderful.
I thought you were in a feeding frenzy for a second. You're breaking the bird down.
Yeah.
Really, you really reduced that bird to practically nothing.
It's a skill.
A little hungry today?
Piranha. Yeah, exactly.
That's a useful skill. I developed that in my mom's kitchen.
It's fun.
I liked turkey stew a lot, and my mom was cagey enough to realize that she could wring concessions out of me, you know, in order to make a turkey stew. It was that I'd strip the bird, break it down for her, and she'd make the stew from there. And you know, she was getting the better of me in the deal, I realized in retrospect, but I don't have any grudge about it. I got turkey stew, and I learned a valuable skill. You know, where if you can break a bird down quickly and efficiently, you save yourself hours.
What I make is turkey pot pie. I just love that.
Turkey pie.
Turkey pot pie. I put in the stuffing, I put in the creamed onions, I put in the whole dinner. And I crust on top of it.
And I go one step, I imagine you're going the same step. All the non-meat and stuffing, in that case just non-meat, I got the stuffing all out of it. It's going to the pan, to the stock pan, I would imagine.
The problem is all the juice has been cooked out of the bones already.
There's always something in there. The skin, the gristle, the bones, the fat, the residual fat. You can all get this flavor to be wrung from that poultry carcass. I've done it.
Boil the bodies after?
Absolutely, every time. Boil the bones, the skin, fill a pot up, you know, get about 6 inches of water with everything submerged and boiling. I'll boil it for a couple of hours, stir it with a wooden spoon vigorously.
Dry.
Then I got a big
chicken bones dry.
Get all the marrow, all the juices from all the marrow out of the birds. I break the bones down as much as possible before I put it in there. I don't just drop the carcass in.
He saves and boils the eyelashes of the chickens.
And then you give it a couple hours, stirring it, then let it cool down some, and I got a big mesh thing in a second pot. I just pour the whole bejesus through the strainer. And there's my stock in a nice clean pan.
What do you do with the stuff in the strainer?
Throw it over the bank.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
What a waste.
What a waste.
That way
that's when we make the second stock.
I do run a little extra water through the pan after, shake it around while the bones are still hot, and you do get a little charge out of that. There, forgot about that detail. Yeah.
You too much. That's major.
But
you'll try for another year.
Good stock.
What about the stuff outside? You get
the flavor of a stew. Always. If you don't have good stock, you're never going to get there. You're never going to get there completely.
You want me to put this out there?
It's such a huge. It is the huge signature ingredient. Is the stock.
What about
that's
this? This goes in there.
Chicken or beef or shrimp or
lobster or pork.
Water. I'm not doing turkey soup.
That's okay.
That's all right.
You want to take this home?
No, but it is work, and if it's not on your agenda,
you want to take the trash can home? That's what you said.
I don't feel morally obligated to take it.
Well, you can make a good soup out of this.
Absolutely.
Well, Terry always has to be.
It was that chicken, it was that turkey on the way in. It was before it landed.
He always likes it because I take all the leftover lobster stuff and boil it up in the soup. So we went to Browns one day. Browns.
Over there, yeah.
And there was an enormous Italian family. They had like, were eating like 30 lobsters.
That's 107A or something.
Yeah. And after dinner, the old grandmother at the head of the table pulled out this huge bag like this, collected all the shells and took them home. And Terry was just stunned. She said, "Baby, you're such an amateur, you didn't even bring a bag."
All right, Terry. Terry's quick. Terry's quick.
It was really funny. Well, I was very impressed with this old lady.
I am impressed with that too. It was like she considered it a, it was a freebie that was like a benefit that she could have.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I sort of thought she probably just went there to get the shells.
She probably get it, but she was doing them from family. There's a difference there.
Yeah.
You know, that's a huge difference.
Yeah.
And I can see where she turned on that. But when you make a good stock from, say, a chicken carcass, all that's, you can't begin to describe all the good stuff that flows out of the bone marrow juices in terms of minerals and vitamins that are like, and it turns out these complex organic compounds these days.
Yeah, of course.
And all that stuff you get in a concentrated, easily assimilable form when you
Does Rodney
render the carcass like that.
Does Rodney give you any of the deer carcasses?
I don't like deer. I don't like venison. So it's kind of.
But you know what I want from him?
So you're
If
kind
goose.
of picky.
Oh, well, definitely goose, but with venison, Mulligan would give it to me. Liver.
Liver.
I made pate with him. I mean,
Deer. It's huge! It's huge! So you can get a lot of pate.
But then he got his friends. He came back from Montana once with like 8
Do you want the
deer
other?
livers.
Do you want
I
the
mean,
other?
we were making pate.
Do you want the other?
He called you a bluff.
Oh, no, I love it. It's the best pate
Just
I've
saying,
ever
He
had.
called you a bluff, but you answered. You
Yeah.
stepped up to the plate and answered, up to
But
the
the very
bar.
first time I made it, Terry was living here.
Yeah.
And it was 6 in the morning and I was putting these livers in a blender.
Oh, and she grossed
And
out.
she came, walked in, and of course, there was blood everywhere. It was spraying
I
around.
think I've heard this story.
And the animals were
From
going berserk.
Terry's point of
Oh, yes,
view.
sir. I mean,
She embellished upon it a bit.
What was it, like a dead moose in the front yard or something you put down too? Something like that?
Oh, yeah.
It was Mulligan and he'd been harvested.
No, I've never
No,
done.
that's, who's that guy? Hannibal Lecter.
I've never done.
I'm dining with a good